What's up guys, it's Tom here and welcome to the West Brom-Liverpool post-match analysis and reaction show. Let me know, what did you think of the game? What did you think especially of the last 5 minutes? The stoppage time was one of the craziest Premier League stoppage times I've ever seen. I'm just still quite emotional after that, because after Moreno missed an open, empty net, instead of passing it to Sturridge or Wijnaldum or Emre Can, I was almost certain that West Brom would score, but Liverpool go to West Brom and keep a clean sheet and win after a set-piece goal. That's such a strange feeling, because normally West Brom, score from set pieces against Liverpool and against many other teams. West Brom scored the most set piece goals in the whole season in the Premier League, 18 goals. And Liverpool have never won in the Premier League away from home against the Tony Pulis side. It was, a lot of games against Stoke and quite a couple of games against West Brom where Tony Pulis was the manager. We have never won away from home when he was the manager before today. And the game wasn't really a great game of football. In the first half, West Brom sat back, soaked up the pressure. Liverpool tried to create chances, but we couldn't create that many, and in the end it took a set piece to break the deadlock, and it wasn't a great set piece. Origi gets fouled on the touchline, and Brandt gets a yellow card. Milner whips in a free kick, and the ball doesn't even go in the box. It drops on the edge of the box, but Lucas goes towards the ball. He flicks it on with a great header towards the far post, where Firmino gets away from his marker and slots it home with a brilliant downward header. And I was celebrating that goal like crazy, because it was huge for Liverpool to score first. Remember that even though West Brom have been on a bad run of form, they have beaten Arsenal at home. So they are no pushovers by any means, and yeah, actually they got a draw against Tottenham as well. So, and yeah, Liverpool haven't won away at West Brom in the Premier League since 2011. I'm just checking the results, and we won there in the League Cup in 2012, but the last time Liverpool won there was in 2011. So that shows that what a tough place West Brom away is for Liverpool. So I'm extremely happy. The second half was a lot better, and we actually created more chances when West Brom had to attack more, try to get back into the game. And Firmino sets up James Milner at the far post with a fantastic lobbed, chipped assist. And Milner has to score, he has to bury it. He was one-on-one with the goalkeeper, and he's leaning back, and that's why the ball goes over the bar. Terrible finish by James Milner. You would expect him to score that, because he has quite a good scoring record. Most of his goals come from penalties, yes, but at Man City he scored regularly 5 to 10 goals a season. So yeah, Milner finished like a left back would finish, so that was quite disappointing. And also there was another chance where Coutinho goes past two West Brom players, and he had Firmino who was running in at goal, and instead of slipping him in with a brilliant through ball, Coutinho goes for glory, goes for the spectacular, and he shoots way over the bar. And after Liverpool missing these chances, West Brom started to grow in confidence, and the last 10 minutes I think was the turning point. And West Brom had a great chance where I think it was Kevin Phillips who goes through after a great through ball, and Mignolet comes out and makes a massive save. That is now 2 games where Mignolet saved Liverpool points, and that's such a great feeling. When last season Mignolet cost us a lot of points, this season Mignolet is saving us points. And I think signing Loris Karius, what he did to Mignolet is it really pushed him on, and he's on a different level this season. And I'm a very harsh critic of Mignolet, but credit where credit is due. In the last 2 games he has been magnificent, so hats off, keep it up Mignolet, and you might say at Liverpool, and that's a big motivation for him. Origi, I thought, had a good game. He had held the ball up really well. Who was your man of the match? Let me know. Lucas, I'm also a harsh critic of Lucas, but in the last two games he has been brilliant, especially today. I don't think he played a lot of minutes against Stoke, but today Lucas was brilliant, and his assist was, you know, the second assist of the season. And he got as many assists as in the last like 4 seasons combined or something like that, which is which shows how few assists Lucas gets. So that's why it's worth a mention. And yeah, Liverpool dominated possession. We had twice as many shots, but West Brom were always in the game because we failed to score the second goal. And West Brom even put the goalkeeper on corners. They went ultra attacking, and Ben Foster goes up for a corner and he stays forward. He passes it back to McLean when the ball falls to him at the far corner, and McLean tries to do a shimmy. He loses the ball to Alberto Moreno, who comes on just a minute earlier, and Moreno races clear. He has one West Brom defender ahead of him. Remember that Ben Foster is up the pitch, so it's an open, empty goal. He has Sturridge on his left, Emre Can on his right, and Wijnaldum also next to him. And Moreno very selfishly goes for goal, and he misses the goal by like 3 yards. An absolute sitter, open, empty net. Oh my goodness! If it slips in Sturridge or Emre Can, I'm sure that they would have hit the target. Who knows? But Moreno, that's summed up his Liverpool career, in my opinion. He just doesn't have a very smart football brain. He doesn't do the right decisions, and I think he will be sold in the summer, and we will sign a new left back. And that invited West Brom onto us even more, and they threw everything but the kitchen sink at us. Long balls after long balls, you know, throw-ins, long throw-ins, corners, everything they tried. But Mignolet punched the ball clear like 3 or 4 times in the last like 10 minutes of the game, so hats off to Mignolet. He was immense. And where does this leave Liverpool? This is a monumental 3 points, just like against Stoke. In both games, Stoke away and West Brom away, we didn't play our best football, but we grinded out victories. And that's the hallmark of a really good team, when you don't play well and you can still win and find a way to win the game. You know, that's how you achieve great things in a Premier League season. So now Liverpool are actually a lot of points ahead of Man United and Arsenal, who have 3 games in hand on Liverpool. But Liverpool are in a very good position, because Man United, they play Chelsea today, and Mourinho is already resting players for the Europa League. He rested Ibrahimovic, Mkhitaryan and other top players. So I think Mourinho has given up on the top 4. And I really hope that Chelsea beat Man United, because then Man United's challenge will be almost over. But Man United, after Chelsea, they go to Burnley, they go to Man City, they still have to play Arsenal and Tottenham away and Southampton away. So that's like 5 or 6 really tough games out of the last 8 games for Man United. So I just can't see them winning enough games to catch Liverpool. And Arsenal, you know, are in dreadful form. Arsenal could also catch Liverpool, but they also have very tough fixtures. Middlesbrough away, after how they performed, where they lost 4 of the last 5 Premier League games, Arsenal could drop points there. And they are playing Leicester then, and then Tottenham, Man United, Southampton, and also they go to Stoke, and they play Everton as well. So they have, Arsenal have some really tough away games. Stoke, Southampton and Tottenham all away for Arsenal, and Man United at home as well. So really, I really think that Liverpool now should look forwards and should look at the top 3, and maybe let's try to finish 3rd. I think Jurgen Klopp doesn't want to play a Champions League qualifiers, and we will try to do everything to finish 3rd. And Man City have a game in hand on us, but that game is Manchester United at home. That's their next game. So I think that Liverpool can finish in 3rd place if Man City drop enough points, and that's possible. Even though Man City have a lot of you know, home games, you know, they play Leicester, Crystal Palace and West Brom at home, and those teams are no pushovers. So I really hope that Liverpool can finish in 3rd place, and this was you know, really nervous, but really great game. Really excited to win against West Brom, and I think Liverpool are in a very good position. If we don't make the top 4 after this, it will be one of the biggest disappointments for me as a Liverpool fan. But I believe in this team. I believe in Jurgen Klopp. I think we will do it. Let me know what is your prediction, and thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed this. See you later, guys. Good night.